What's going on, guys? It's the Kings of Unova, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Unovian update.
Let's get it. Episode 2. We're going to kick it off with a little game, guys. I've got some of these fusion Pokemon. I was playing around a little bit. I'm going to send Paul a couple, and we're going to see if he can guess which two Pokemon are fused. Okay, we're going to start with one of my little favorites.
Little, so it's going to be small. Like Joltik small?
Favorites.
Joltik Pichu small?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, here it comes. It is, what is that? What is that?
Pokemon.
Why is its butt backwards?
What do you mean its butt?
I know what it is. It's Cradilly and Ampharos fused.
Dang, okay.
What? It looks like the freaking Chomp Chomps from Mario.
It does. It kind of does. Okay,
And its butt is on backwards.
No,
It's got a Galele for a head. But anyway.
Okay. One. You got one.
Okay, I got one out of.
I'm gonna stump you. I got five. I got five.
Okay, 1 out of 5. I gotta get 3 out of 5. For bragging rights.
For bragging rights.
Yeah.
You think you can beat me?
Yeah.
The better looking of the Kings of Unova?
Not true. Our editor's the best looking.
I am not gonna acknowledge that.
He's gonna keep it in now.
Oh, for sure. But I'm gonna send you guy. It's another. He's not a big guy. He's not a big guy.
Yeah, he's an
interesting little fella. He's an interesting little fella. Little dude. Dang,
I was really hoping it was going to come in right when the song ended.
There we go.
Okay.
Here's our little fella.
What is that?
You gotta figure it out.
My brain first went in Jirachi, because when you send something on WhatsApp, it's like pixelated and whatnot.
So
I know it's not Jirachi. No, it's Smeargle and Giratina. But
dang it!
It looks like a Power Ranger.
He does. He does look like a Power Ranger.
It looks like a Power Ranger. It dipped its tail in red sauce. And it's got Cinderella shoes on.
You got 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. I'm gonna get you with this one.
All right, let's see it.
I'm getting you with this one.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap.
What is it, Paul?
It's one of the Gen 8 Fossilmons and
What is it? What is it?
An Aegislash. One of the Gen 8 Fossilmons and Aegislash. But which one is it?
You did get Aegislash right.
Yeah.
I got him, guys. Don't worry, I got him.
A dinosaur of some kind. Arctozolt and Aegislash?
You are incorrect. You're right about the Aegislash.
Okay, what's the other one?
It's Sceptile.
Oh, Sceptile. That makes sense.
Sceptile and Aegislash.
I can see it now. I can see Sceptile now.
There we go.
That thing's probably a lot better than its Mega, but, you know.
Probably.
Times 4 weakness to ice.
Rip. I feel like you're going to get... I feel like after seeing you get the first 2, I feel like you're going to get these 2. But I love this guy, so I'm sending him.
Send it. Mom, can we have Palafin? Palafin at home.
Oh, that's Palafin when you have ticked them off.
That's great value Palafin. Goodwill Palafin. Walmart brand Palafin. Can we have Palafin? Can we have Palafin at home? Palafin at home. All right, is this Machoke? Not Machamp. Machamp has four arms. Machoke and Wailord.
You are correct.
Yeah,
You are correct.
I'm nicknaming this one Palafin at home.
Nah, that's just big boy right there.
Palafin at home, aka the big boy.
The big boy. Okay, here's
All
the
right,
last one. I feel
last
like you're
one.
gonna get
I
this.
got three. We're guys. We're all good.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you're gonna get this one, but we're gonna send it.
What the flip? Oh, it's first of all, it looks like Jirachi ate your PC in the old games, but second of all, it's Jirachi and Corsola, not Galarian.
Yeah.
He'll win Corsola.
No, because everything's still alive in that one.
Yep. Literally, Jirachi ate your
The
PC
humans
box,
haven't
man.
messed with-
What did it all eat? It ate. I don't know what that is.
It's keeping it alive.
No, it didn't. It ate it.
Okay, 4 out of 5. Good job, man.
4 out of 5.
I was really hoping some of those were gonna stump you.
Nope, I'm built different.
You got them. Okay, good job. You won absolutely nothing
I won bragging rights for the next episode.
for the next episode. Are you gonna give me fusion mons for the next episode?
No,
No.
I know what I'm doing.
That scares me.
Mm-hmm.
But let's get a little bit into the news.
You're playing VGC, so you're gonna be playing Guess That Partner. I'm gonna pick
I
a
think
random.
that absolutely not.
I'm gonna pick a random mon, and you're gonna have to pick its most partnered Pokemon.
That's not fair.
Nope, it's totally fair.
But let's get into this news, Paul, because I mean, a little bit big news
Big news.
as of recording this.
And it's not the fact that a child caught the world turtle and now everything's ending.
Yeah, we don't have that kind of news yet. But
That news comes out in the winter of 2023.
yeah, be prepared.
As
Have
per
those
the
kayak
Pokemon
ready.
Company.
Have those Laparuses ready. Team Aqua got their wish.
He didn't need to resurrect Kyogre. He just had to catch the world turtle.
He just had to catch his name, Terapagos.
Yeah. He just had to steal your Torterra.
But again, we got something big coming up. Pokemon World Championship, baby.
Mm-hmm. Pokemon World Championship 2023. You're going to be the first Regulation D tournament.
And it's in Japan. I mean, that's crazy. Neither of us can go because of our schedules.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely be watching.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm probably gonna
be a great.
I'm probably gonna get in trouble at work, but it's fine.
I may not watch it live because being at work, but no, it's gonna be a great tournament. I mean, as we said, I saw a clip. Wolfie's not very excited that that this is Regulation D, that they switched it over just for Worlds. But
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not very. A lot of VGC players aren't very happy about that.
I think it makes it a little more interesting. I think it means you have no real practice because there's no other regionals or internationals. Like, there's nothing else for you to see what are possibly working in actual tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it's going to make for a very interesting Worlds. I mean, we're probably going to see a lot of Ursaluna and Cresselia.
Maybe.
I feel like that's going to come in and do some damage. I mean, that one, if you can play it right, like that one's hard to stop. I was playing against Showdown today, just kind of working on a different team, and once that trick room's up and that Ursaluna's burned,
It's over with.
It's pretty much game
with helping
over.
hand support from Cresselia. Possible helping hand support from Cresselia.
Yeah.
Moonlight,
That,
breaking focus sashes with Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast.
yeah.
Terra Electric Cresselia. That's always fun. You can
Terra Electric.
Terra Electric with Levitate, and since Electric's weakness is only ground, no weaknesses.
Yeah. That's wild. Especially since Cresselia is honestly a pretty good mon.
That makes me glad that they nerfed it though, coming into Scarlet and Violet, because it took 10 points out of its 10 points each out of its defensive stats. I think it had 120 physical defense and 130 special defense with a base 110 HP stat.
Oh yeah.
So, and then they took 10 points away from its defense and special defense, which isn't bad. They could have done a lot worse.
Yeah.
They could have given it the Zacian treatment.
Could you imagine though if it was even bulkier and you couldn't hit it super effective?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Like that would just be awful.
That's why I would use it all the time. I'm a Trick Room player at heart.
Hate Trick Room.
It's hilarious.
I take it back. I love Trick Room for one Pokemon and one Pokemon only.
Shuckle.
Shuckle. Oh yeah.
Anyway, Shuckle's not in Scarlet and Violet, so.
Sadly, it is not. Sadly, it is not, because with Cresselia and all of that, Shuckle would be dominant. They really
Press X to doubt.
Hey, don't be hating on the Destroyer of Worlds.
That's Eternatus.
No.
I mean, sorry, Guzzlord.
It's Destruckle.
Destruckle to the Shuckle.
Struckle the Shuckle, Destroyer of Worlds.
Until Groovy Grookey shows up.
Nice try. Nice try. That wasn't good. Stop. Our editor should probably edit that out.
Anyway.
But yeah, first regulation D. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I think we're going to see a lot of. I think we're going to see a lot of combinations that we haven't seen all season. I was watching. Actually, the team that I was working on today was Pokesports did a video on an Alolan Raichu team.
Yeah.
And so I was just kind of playing around with that a little bit, seeing, because I love Alolan Raichu. I think that is probably one of my favorite mons from Alola. And so I was just kind of playing around with it. But Ursaluna kind of ruins my day on that team, so...
Yep. It's got Surge Surfer as its ability, and the only Pokemon that can set up electric terrain is, whatchamacallit, Incursion.
Well, the only one that comes out and sets up electric terrain. I've got, on that team, we've got Thundurus.
Oh, Defiant Thundurus to set up electric terrain.
Yeah.
Does it still? No, they removed Rising Voltage, right? It doesn't get Rising Voltage.
No, it doesn't. What did I have on it? I had a Wild Bolt Storm, I think. I think that's what it's called. It's its new move, I think.
On Thundurus or on Alolan Raichu? I was talking about is Alolan Raichu had Rising Voltage. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
No, I can't remember. What did I have? I know I had Electric Ball, Protect. Shock? I can't remember. I was only able to run a couple games today.
Nope, they got rid of Rising Voltage completely.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll probably still see Fluttermane. I feel like Palafin's, honestly, I think Palafin's almost out. Palafin's just, yeah, it's just, I mean,
if you can position it right, it's amazing. But other than that.
But I mean, especially with all the mons coming back, I don't think there's going to be many people running it. I could be wrong,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, its best electric move is Thunderbolt. Unless you run Rain, then you can do Thunder. But other than that, Alone Raichu isn't the best. I would rather honestly go with regular Raichu. Because it gets Fake Out. Does Alone Raichu
yeah,
get Fake Out?
I
It does.
see.
And what's the difference? Well, regular Raichu has Lightning Rod as its ability, so it can
Yeah,
just stuff Regieleki unless
that
it
is
tears
true.
ice. And it
That
also
is.
gets Static if you want to run that for the paralyzed chance.
I'll have to look at that. I like Raichu. Raichu's a pretty cool mom.
So what's the difference?
Electro Ball hurts a lot more on a Alolan Raichu once you have Surge Surf up.
That's true because you have Electric Terrain boosting the Electro Ball on top of Stab. I'm guessing Terra Electric, and
Yep.
then yeah,
Surge.
yeah, yeah. Let's see. Special attack, Alolan Raichu has 90 special attack. Regular Raichu only has 90 special attack.
So they both only have 90?
No, Alolan has 95.
Oh, Alolan has 95.
Yeah, so it hits a little harder. Both have 110 base speed.
Mm-hmm.
And regular Raichu's is a little bit more bulkier.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's up to the player.
Mm-hmm.
Up to the player what you need and what you want. Because also there's a lot of dark types like Qian Pao and Chi-Yu and what's that last one? Ting-Lu. That can really just ruin your day with a Alolan Raichu unless you Terra out of your weakness. But if you're Terraing defensively, you've used your Terra for the game. So there's not really a point to use your Terra on Raichu when you can use it on something like the Iron Bundle or something like that to increase your damage output.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I was doing. Most of the time, you would tear the Iron Bundle, put out
Yeah.
some more pain on that freeze dry.
You can either Terra Ice or Terra Water. Both are really good. But considering considering Iron Bundles, only good water stab is Hydro Pump. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, but I mean, let's dive a little more, or let's dive into kind of why Regulation D is coming out, right? I mean, we have these DLCs coming, right? Got the teal mask and then the indigo disc. It's interesting because I've heard a lot of people, I mean, a lot of other Pokemon players talking like, hey, why is it called the Treasures of Area Zero if we're not in Area Zero?
What
For
if
either of,
Area Zero is a lot more bigger than we thought it was? You ever think about that?
I mean, that is a possibility, right? I also think there's something interesting. There is a spot in Area Zero, we'll have Hunter put it up, that has like these 4 circles on the ground. And Paul, you and I have talked about them a while ago, but we
Yeah.
kind of just let it. We kind of just let it be. But it's interesting because of there's the 4 circles on that ground. You got the four areas in the biomes, in the terrarium and the indigo disc. You got the 4 dark type legendaries. I kind of feel like those 4 dark type legendaries. First of all, you know what? We're gonna dive into a little theory right now. I know this isn't Paul's area, but this is my area. So, kind of feel like the professor of the Blueberry Academy may be a bad guy. He may be a bad guy.
It may be a bad guy. Trust me, pal. He's not that guy.
He might be a bad guy.
He may be a bad guy, but does that mean he's a bad guy?
But why else would you build an academy in the middle of the ocean? Unless you're hiding something. Now, the interesting thing is
Have you seen
the
lab rats?
biome. They were hiding that they were all bionic.
No, they weren't. They were public at that point.
I know, but they had to hide themselves from the public to be able to train and keep people away.
True.
That's right.
Shout out Lab Rats. Good TV show.
Good TV show.
Disney XD, aka Disney for Kids Who Skateboard.
But here's the thing. The biomes in the terrarium almost line up perfectly with the biomes that you would think the 4 Treasures of Ruin would be in.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought was really interesting to be at the start. And then you've got the 4 circles. And technically we're supposed to find Terrapagos. I mean, I would guess we would find Terrapagos since it is the mascot of the Indigo Disc. What if you need to have the 4 Legends of Ruin, or the 4 Treasures of Ruin, sorry, in those 4 circles, which is deep within Area 0,
Mm-hmm.
to find Terrapagos?
I mean, it's a solid theory. It doesn't mean. Yeah, it could be.
I'm just saying,
We'll
there's
just have
just
to
a lot
see.
of things that are lining up. And another thing that I started to talk to you about before we started recording. So what's interesting is there are 2 other regions that kind of have a main dominance in this game. Now in the teal mask, the main dominance is there's a lot of Johto Pokemon coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like there's a lot of them. Which is interesting because we also have Hisui and Suicune. Which a random Johto Pokemon. Also interesting.
Paradox Weekend.
Paradox, yeah, sorry.
That's Walking Wake.
Or Walking Wake, yeah, that's the name. Sorry. But yeah. But we got these Johto Pokemon, and so there's the theory going around, me and some other Poketubers and some other theorists are thinking about it being that the land of Kitagami, I think that's what it's called in the teal, in the teal mask,
Mm-hmm.
that is just south of now Sinnoh, then Hisui, because there are statues in the trailer of Hisui and Growlithe. But also it would make sense because you have the Sinjo ruins in between Sinnoh and Johto.
Yeah.
So if the land is somewhere in between those 2, we may be going back to the Sinjo ruins. But it also may mean we may be getting a Johto game soon.
Maybe. I hope it's not a Let's Go game.
That's what I think it's going to be.
I hope not.
Because I feel like here's what's going to happen, and this ties into the Indigo Disc. There are a lot of Unovian Pokemon, thank God, coming back in the Indigo Disc.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, you've got the
Runerigus. Reuniclus, yeah, not Runerigus.
Not Runerigus. Reuniclus line. The Minccino line. There's a couple others that are coming back too that I can't remember off the top of my head.
Everything is coming back except for the 2 Unovian starters. That's not Samurott. The Emperor line and Superior line, and the Elemental Monkeys. The Simisage, Simipour, and Simisear. Everything else is coming back. Zip Strike is coming back.
There we go. Yep, we're getting Zip Striker back. But the interesting thing with that is I kind of feel like it's showing us the next couple games.
Maybe.
I think I kind of, and this is just me off the top of the head, I think we're going to get a Let's Go Johto game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably this coming Christmas or maybe next. Right?
Yeah.
And then the next games we're gonna get is hopefully a Legends Unovian game, like Legends Kiram or something like that. And then, I mean, I hope for a Black and White remake or a Black and White 3 if Paul, if they don't do it like they did BDSP.
Yeah, no, thank you. I want it Legend style.
Never again. Never again. Because that was just awful.
It was terrible. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was not the best.
No, I'm going to be honest. It was probably the worst Pokemon game. Could you
Maybe.
name one that was worse?
Let's see. Name one that's worse than BDSP. Hmm. As in gameplay mechanics, or just like overall, just how
Overall.
good? Everybody's gonna hate me, so everybody calm down. But in my personal opinion, it's gold and silver. The level curve in gold and silver is terrible. They cleaned it up a lot with crystal. Crystal is a lot better, not by a lot, but
Okay, but you're talking about very old games.
yeah.
Though, too.
Worst modern game? Yeah, it's the worst modern game. If you're talking about Gen 7 Plus, it's definitely the worst modern game.
Yeah, I think I would, and I didn't care for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but I think I would rather play that than BDSP.
Yeah.
Like, I just do. But that's just our little hot take. Some people may have liked BDSP.
Holy cow. There's a lot of... Going back to what you were just saying about the returning mod lines in the Indigo disc.
Yeah.
So we have... This is just Gen 5 Pokemon only. Zipstrika line, Whimsicott line, Cinccino line, Reuniclus line, Golok line. And that's it. We have a lot of those guys coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Only one Gen 1, 2 Gen 1 Mons, 2 Gen 3s, 4 Gen 4s, 1 Gen 6, and 1 Gen 7.
Yeah. Coincidence?
I think not.
Exactly. So we'll see. We'll see. But Paul, I'm ready to play a game. You ready to play a game?
What's the game?
Ah, okay. We're gonna play a little draft game.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little drafting. Here's the thing. You are trying to rob. You know what? We're going Ocean's 11. You're trying to rob a casino.
Okay.
We're going
Rob a
Ocean's
casino.
11. Rob a casino. You can have a team of 3 Pokemon. Okay? 3 Pokemon. Nobody can get hurt.
Okay. So Dynamax Warlord is out of the question.
Dynamax Wailord smashing the building is out of the question.
Okay.
And you can't use God. We're not gonna use
Arceus. No Arceus. Okay, no legendaries. All right.
First draft pick, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Who goes first? You or me?
You
okay.
Get the first draft. Pick your first mon.
Let's see.
Once it's picked, the other person can't take it.
Yeah.
Or it's on its line.
I'm trying to rob. So what? I'm just gonna lay out some like criteria. I need to be able to get away. I need to be able to get away fast. The feds are coming. I need to be able to get away fast.
Yep.
From what I know about casinos, they have really good security. I've never been in a casino, but on movies they have really good security. I got to be able to get past bodyguards who, let's say this is in the Pokemon world, who have their own Pokemon. So I gotta use something strong. And then something to break into it. So my first pick is going to be Excadrill. So Excadrill, and first of all, if something comes across, right? Something comes across to like battle me or whatever, Excadrill can take out the guy's mons. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Also, I can drill through the door, the vault door, or I could go underground and drill through underground. So my first pick is going to be Excadrill.
That's a good pick. Dang. You're better at this than I thought you were going to be. That is a good pick. See, I'm working between two. So here's kind of my approach. I'm going to go into it as someone trying to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Going in, gamble a little money, have some fun. I'm trying to debate whether I want to take this mon off the table now or save it and hope you don't pick it.
Okay.
I'm going to take a risk. So, I'm gambling, having a good time. Right? Like, there needs to be a distraction to get away from the tables, right? You need to be able to find a way to sneak off without looking suspicious. So I am going to go. It's got steel in its name. I'm going to go with a Thievel.
A Thievel. Okay.
I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let her go. Run around, steal things out of people's purses and stuff. Take money and chips around the casino.
Mm-hmm.
So when people are chasing it around, I can put in my plan into action.
Okay.
You got next pick, man. What you got?
All right. So I got to think about. I know how I'm getting into the bank now. I got two ways. I can either knock or ring the doorbell. Ringing the doorbell means just drilling under. Nobody's gonna know I'm there. Knocking means I'm busting down walls. So I got to be able to get away, right? Because if you can get in and get all the money and get all the gold, you got to be able to get away. And in the games, there's a move called teleport.
No, you're not gonna do this.
So, and there's a myriad of Pokemon that know the move teleport. And I'm debating on who I need to use. So, I think I'm going to go with Slowking. Just due to the fact that Slowking has teleport. If he gets hurt, he has the regenerator ability, so I can just put him back in the Pokeball and bring it back out, and he's healed with fights. Right? Water's always great. Every anime episode, they use some sort of water type. Always great. He's got teleport to teleport me out of there, and he's smart. So if I get stuck somewhere, he can help me think of a way out. So I'm going to go with Slowking.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick. But you didn't take the mon I was going with.
What are you going with?
I'm going the teleport route too.
Okay. After you were telling me, no, you can't use teleport.
No, I was not saying that. I was thinking you were about to take my mon.
Okay. Well, what are you doing?
I'm taking Alakazam, man.
Okay. I was thinking Alakazam. Because I was thinking, okay, Abra always teleports away from me the second I look at it. So,
yeah.
I was thinking Alakazam. But an Alakazam's really good.
It's got one of the highest IQs.
Mm-hmm.
Can get me in and out of the vault. It can use Psychic to move the money around.
Yeah. But Galarian Slowking, not Galarian Slowking, regular Slowking, still has Psychic as well. Move the money around.
I know. We seem to be thinking the same way in that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm gonna win on my last.
Mm-hmm. So you've thought about this.
I have not. This is me flying by the seat of my pants right now. The Thievel was me thinking ahead.
Yeah.
So as my Thievel's running around causing a ruckus, ladies are finding out that their watches are gone or their purses are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Guys can't find their wallets or their chips.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what's wrong. I'm teleporting in and out, in and out.
All right. So the last Mon.
Your last mom.
Hmm. So I need to remove all suspicion. Right? Because they can just catch me when I'm like 90 years old, right? Be like, oh yeah, that's the guy. Right? You know, Pokemon age, I age. So I need something that will like
You're not
give
allowed to
me
use it.
I need something that will give me an alibi. That's like, oh, he was
You
here.
can't use
That was here. He was here the entire time.
it. Nope, nope.
You know
It's
what I'm
against the rules.
thinking.
No ditto. Nope, nope. I'm sorry. I'm putting
Okay.
that rule in.
Okay, we're
Ditto.
taking Ditto off the table. All right. So if that's the case, then let's see. Let's see.
Nothing.
I'm like looking at a list of Pokemon here. So,
I know what you're doing. I know you're not smart enough to think off the top of your head. I'm the better king of Unova.
lies. Um, so I have a Steel and Ground type, and I have a Water Psychic type. It's a very good combination.
Dude, don't worry about types. We're robbing a bank. You're robbing a casino. You're not battling people.
So I have two picks here.
Okay.
Mouse hold, because I need to get this stuff moved, right? I need to get this stuff moved. Maybe down the hole Excadrill makes or something like that. Or Phalanx, just to help me out. But I don't necessarily like those two. And I still do need an alibi. Actually, no. I need to watch out. I need somebody to watch out for me. Like, I need somebody to be like, hey man, hey man, hey man. So I need a Pokemon that can like sense the future, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So
Just gonna go with a Watchhawk?
the watch how you sitting that.
I know, like
I need something to be able to sense the future.
oh, you're putting way too much research into this.
Let's see. I may or may not have Googled Pokemon that can see the future.
10, 9, 8, 7.
You can't do that. That wasn't in the rules. Oh, there's a move called Future Sight.
There is a move called Future Sight. You would think that you would know it already.
Yes. And this move, basically, on the second turn or the third turn, after it's been used, it hits them on for super effective damage.
Why not just use a Watchhawk?
Because it doesn't get Future Sight.
Goodness.
So, I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Delphox. Actually, no. I'm not going to go with Delphox.
Nope, you picked it. You picked it. You're done.
No.
Delphox is your choice.
I'm going to go with Absol.
Is that your final decision?
Yes, Absol.
I win then.
Because Absol is like really good at like sensing things and only shows up to like warn you. So Absol would only come out to warn me. Right?
I win then.
What's your final choice?
No, I win because Absol's actually the destruction Pokemon. It's a disaster Pokemon, which means something's gonna go wrong. You're in trouble.
So if it comes out, I'm like, oh crap, time to go. Teleport out of there.
Okay, well, I've got my Thievul running
Okay.
around, stealing purses, watches, wallets, chips, all the good stuff, causing a distraction, trying to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
He's chasing it around. It's just running around all the tables and all that. While that's going on, me and Alakazam going into the vault, coming out, going into the vault, coming out. We're just bringing all the bags of cash out, right? Now here's the thing. Every good heist or robbery, you need a little misdirection.
Misdirection.
So
He's going with Mr. Mime.
I am not. No. I am actually gonna take a mod that you mentioned, and I didn't even think about it until you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm. Delphox.
No, I don't want Delphox. I'm gonna take Phalanx.
Phalanx, yeah.
I'm gonna put the duffel bags on their little horns and send them out in all different directions. And then, once it all calms down, we're gonna meet up at a rendezvous point with millions in cash. We're gonna go sail off, buy a yacht, sail off, while you're still in trouble, probably in jail.
No.
Because you're just not that good.
How would I get caught?
Huh?
How would I get caught? I drill under the bank, right? I need like Gru's like whiteboard right here. Like explain. I drill under the bank. Just think of I'm saying this in Gru's voice. I drill under the bank. Not the bank, the vault, right? Casino. Boom. I'm up. I'm out of there. Boom. Escadrille is out there shoveling money. He's got the big hands, right? You've seen the enemy. He's got the big hands. He can just scoop loads of cash, right? And boom, Slowbro is teleporting them out of there to another location. Another location. Oh crap, security shows up. I'm fighting him off. Escadrille's fighting him off. I'm gathering money. Slowking's gathering money, whatnot, right? Boss comes in. I can't beat the boss. Absol comes out of my Pokeball. He's like, dude, it's time to go. Guys coming in. You can't beat this dude. I'm like, sweet. We bounce.
Are you bouncing?
We teleport out of there. Slowking, I return Excadrill and Absol to their Pokeballs. Slowking and I teleport out of there.
No, I've got the better plan. I'm sorry. I've got the better heist plan.
Well, that's if we get caught.
No, I do. Let us know in the comments who.
Yeah, who's got the better heist plan?
Who's got the better heist plan? Definitely me.
Yeah. All right.
No, I think we wrap it up on that. On that note, we'd love to know who wins that.
Mm-hmm.
And what would your 3 mons be? Breaking into the casino.
Yep. All right. This has been Paul from Kings of Unova.
We're both Kings of Unova, Paul.
From Kings of Unova.
This has been Paul and Malachi, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right. See ya.